Now, people often disagree about whether alternative medicine works or not.
Yeah, but when it comes to a father and son relationship, and the father is a doctor and the son is a patient, and his illness is a brain tumour, things become a lot more complicated.
Gloria Hunniford has been to Leicester to meet the family.
My gorgeous daughter Karen was just 34 when she was diagnosed with breast cancer. And over the next 7 years, she fought a truly tenacious battle. First of all, she went down, of course, the conventional medical route. Then she wanted to add other therapies, complementary therapies, alternative therapies, anything that might just cleanse her body of this hideous disease. The use of unproven alternative therapies versus medical science has always sparked a passionate debate, but never more so than in the Dyer family. 24-year-old Sam has a terminal brain tumour. Conventional medicine has little more to offer him, so he's turned to alternative therapies. His father, Martin, is a cancer specialist at Leicester Royal Infirmary, where he's working on a cure for leukemia and lymphoma.
My immediate reaction when I first saw Sam's scan was, we're going to get this fixed. Like you put on the white coat and off you go. But Sam, you were emphatic, weren't you? You said, you're my father, not my doctor.
Yeah, there needs to be a line drawn.
Having exhausted conventional treatments, Sam has opted for the alternative route.
I decided that I'm going to try some stuff out.
Some of the lifestyle changes are radical. Sam now follows what he describes as an anti-cancer diet, based on a mixture of flaxseed oil and cottage cheese. He's also contacted spiritual healers.
All 3 of them gave me heat inside the head, actual physical heat. It was real. It did happen. As far as I'm concerned, spiritual healing is valid.
Many people would analyse it all and say it's just clutching at anything, just in case.
I don't clutch. I look at it very carefully. I've been conned before. I know how it feels like. I'm very, very careful, to the point of paranoia.
Sam uses drumming to help him relax, but believes more potent remedies could help. One of them is the chemical sodium dichloroacetate, or DCA. It's had limited clinical trials, but currently is viewed only as a potential cancer treatment until more research is done. His father, Professor Dyer, believes it caused Sam nerve damage when he took too much. Then there's the illegal stuff.
Cannabis oil has been proven in certain laboratory situations to destroy cancer cells and brain tumours.
Dad's shaking his head at this point.
Yeah, but that's in the lab. Cannabis oil, it's not really a drug. It's a mixture of a whole variety of different compounds, right? And that's the problem.
And people watching would be very uneasy with the fact that it is illegal. I mean, that's the other point that we have to make. It's an illegal substance.
But we have to have the right to cure ourselves.
For a trained physician, that approach can be hard to accept.
Some of the drugs that he's used are very potent chemicals. And he's managed to get those via the internet. Now that, to me, is a huge problem.
Is there any evidence at all in Sam's experience and his results that would encourage you to say to a patient, for example, well, you might want to try this?
Sadly, no. No, I really can't. But you see, the situation with Sam, as we said, is extreme. Yeah, young man, terminal diagnosis, going to try anything. For many patients now, with the new therapies we have, the prognosis is not so bad. Many of them, many individuals can be cured or even retain long-lasting remissions with conventional treatment.
Sam is convinced something he's doing is working because his tumour has shrunk. And he says it can't all be down to previous conventional treatment. He believes the anecdotal evidence is compelling and deserves proper scientific investigation.
Are these anecdotal cures really so impossible to take seriously? I don't think so. I think we should be taking them seriously, and I think there should be clinical trials, absolutely. And the sooner the better, because people may be dying needlessly, and that's a horrible thought.
What gesture do you hope that maybe the medical profession, people like your dad, will actually make towards maybe a new type of treatment?
I hope they continue doing what they're doing. I hope they find it. I just want cancer to be gone, preferably within my lifetime, if I carry on, which I'm hoping and planning to do. And it's possible.
Much like my daughter Karen, Sam has refused to let his illness take control of his life. The path he's chosen is not without risk, but it has given him fresh hope.